Bright Tuty. Every student matters.
Now we will discuss it while doing the questions in detail. 5 people were asked about the time in a week they spend doing social work in their community. They said 10, 7, 13, 20 and 15 hours respectively. Find the mean time in a week devoted by them for social work. So mean time, let's denote it by x bar, will be equal to sum of observations divided by total number of observations. What is sum of observations? You will add these hours, 10 plus 7 plus 13 plus 20 plus 15. And what is the number of observations? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 people were asked. So number of observations is 5. So you divide this sum by 5. 13 plus 7 is 20. 20 plus 20 is 40. 40 plus 10 is 50. 65. So 65 by 5 is 13. So this is the average time or mean time in a week devoted for social work, 13 hours. Okay. So to find the mean of the marks obtained by 30 students of class 9th of a school, right? So these are independent marks of 30 students. One student scored 10 marks, another student scored 20 marks. So to find mean, I just need sum of observations divided by total number of observations, which is 30 in this case because we are observing 30 students. So what I do is I'll take their sum, these numbers, I'll add and find the sum, which you need to find it yourself, right? So you add all these numbers and you will get the sum equal to 1779, right? If you just add these numbers as they are written on the board, keep adding these numbers, you will find the sum 1779. So you will divide this sum by 30 and get your answer. So how do I divide it by 30? I'll divide it by 3 first, then I'll take care of the decimal. So 3 5s are 15, 2 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 9, and I'll put the decimal here. So this is the mean number of marks obtained by these 30 students of class 9th. Okay. Another way to do this sum was to calculate their frequencies. So 10 is written one time, so 10 will be there. 20 is written how many times? Or if I ask you in other terms, what is the frequency of 20? You see 20 is also written one time only, so you will add 20. Now 36 is written 1, 2, 3 times. So what you can do is you can do 36 into 3 or 36 plus 36 plus 36, otherwise 36 into 3, both are same. So this is the way to calculate it through frequencies and using this formula Fi Xi by sigma Fi, right? So this will also give you the same average score or same mean 59.3, right? So if you find this one easier here, you can do this one also. 1, 2, 3. 92 appears 3 times, so I'll have 92 into 3. This is the data Xi and these are the frequencies I am multiplying them with. Okay, so I'll get Fi Xi here, which is 10, 20, 36 into 3 is 108, 92 into 3 is 276, right? You'll keep on finding these Fi Xi observations. You will add these and find sigma Fi Xi. Sigma is summation, sum of these observations, right? So you will add these and find that sigma Fi Xi will come out to be 1779. And what is sigma Fi? It is the number of observations. You will add these frequencies and you will get 30 as your number of observations. So again, this formula will give you the same mean. Okay, we will use this formula in the next question that we have, and it will be clear to you. The points scored by a Kabaddi team in a series of matches are as follows. So these are the points. Find the median of the points scored. For median, the first step is to write the data in ascending or descending form. So this is the raw data that is given. We will make it into arrayed data, right, which is the data written in ascending or descending form. So let me write it in ascending form. The lowest point is 2. After 2 I'll write 5. After 5 there is 7. Again 7. Right? You keep on cancelling these. You keep on cutting these out so that you do not repeat any observation and write extra observation. So 8. Again an 8. After 8 do we have a 9? No. 10? Yes. 10 again? Yes. 11? No. 12? No. 13? 14? Yes. Do we have a 14? Another 14? No. So 15. After 15, 16 we don't have, so we will write 17 here. After 17 we have got 18. After 18 we do not have 19, 20, 21. So we directly have 24. After 24 we have got 27. After 27 we have got 28. And the last observation that we have is 48. Now it is very easy to find the median. One way is to look for the middle term here. So first of all, let's see what are the number of observations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we have got even number of observations. So n is 16 here. So median will be sum of n by 2th observation, n by 2 plus 1th observation, and it is divided by 2, right? N by 2th, that means 8th observation. So what is the 8th observation? This one is 8th observation. N by 2 plus 1, that means 16 by 2, 8 plus 1, 9. So 14 is the 9th observation. So what I'll do is I'll add these two and divide by 2 to find the median. So 12 is the median score or median points scored by this Kabaddi team. Okay. So 12 is your answer. Other way to do is to find the middle term is you start cutting the numbers from left and right hand side. You cut one number on the left, one on the right, one on the left, one on the right, one on the left and on the right. This is not the correct way, but this is a way to understand that median is the middle number. So how do we arrive at the middle number? By going from left and right, right? So we get two middle numbers, 10 and 14. We took their average to find the median, right? Find the mode of the following marks out of 10 obtained by 20 students. So we will just look at the frequencies. The number having maximum frequency will be our mode. So if you look at number 4, how many times does it appear? 1, 2, 3. So 4 has got a frequency of 3. So what do you mean by frequency? How many times does it appear? It appears 3 times. So if I look at 6, it appears 1, 2, 3 times. So 6 also has got a frequency of 3. 5 appears 1, 2 times. So 5 is clearly not our mode. 9 appears 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. So 9 appears 4 times. 3, if you see, appears 2 times. 2 only appears 1 time. 7, 7, 7. So 7 appears 3 times and 10 appears 2 times. So I have written the corresponding frequencies of these numbers. What is the maximum frequency? Maximum frequency is 4. So that means this number 9 appears maximum number of times in this data. Hence it is the mode of this data. So mode of this data is 9. Consider a small unit of factory where there are 5 employees, a supervisor and 4 laborers. The laborers draw a salary of 5,000 per month each while the supervisor gets 15,000 per month. Calculate the mean, median, mode of the salaries of this unit of the factory. To visualize this problem, you can see that 4 laborers are there having 5,000 each as their salaries. So let me write these separately so that you can visualize the problem. And there is one supervisor who has got 15,000 as his salary. Now we need to find mean. There are two ways to find mean. One, you can directly add these and divide by 5 because number of observations is 5. So mean is sum of observations and number of observation in the denominator. Right? Number of observations is anyways 5. Right? Sum of observations you can calculate by two ways. One, by simply adding these. Right? By adding these you will get 5 plus 5, 10, 15, 20,000 and then 35,000. And then dividing them by 5. So 7,000 is their mean salary. Okay. Other way to do it was the number of people, number of laborers having 5,000 as their salary is 4. So 5,000 appears 4 times in the data. So the frequency of the salary 5,000 is 4. So what you could have done is 5,000 has got a frequency 4, so you could have multiplied it by frequency, and 15,000 has got a frequency of 1, right? So this is the another way to calculate their sum, and this is sigma fi xi that we discussed previously, again 35,000. And what is sigma fi? It will be sum of these frequencies, that is 5. Okay, and this is sigma fi xi. Okay, or you can write it in a neat table, xi fi fi xi. What is xi? Xi is the data points. 5,000 salary is one of the data. 15,000 salary. 5,000 salary is of 4 people. So the frequency of 5,000 is 4. 15,000 is of 1 person. So their product 20,000, 15,000, right? What is sigma fi? It gives you the number of observations, which is 5 in this case, sum of frequencies. And sigma fi xi gives the sum of observations. If you add these, you will get sum of observation, that is 35,000. Now the mean is sigma fi xi divided by sigma fi, that is again 35,000 by 5, 7,000. So 7,000 rupees is their mean salary. What is their median salary? Median is just the middle number. Once you write these in ascending or descending order, you see I have written already in ascending order. So number of observations is 5. So it is odd number of observations. So let me write it again. 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000 and 15,000. What are the number of observations? N is 5. So median will be n plus 1 by 2th term. That is 5 plus 1 by 2th term. which is third term, which is in this case is 5,000. So their median salary is 5,000. You see the difference in mean salary and median salary? That is how data is manipulated, or how data representation is important, right? In which case mean salary will give you the correct representation of data, in which cases the median salary will give you the correct representation of data, right? So it is important to study statistics. Now mode obviously is the number that appears maximum number of times. So 5,000 has got maximum frequency, as we have shown here also. So the mode of this data is 5,000. So this is about this question.